Welcome to Catalyst Grid. My name is Kingsley Imafua, your host. FULCRUM has a contractual commitment to CloudCore and to its DBFO lenders. Net zero operational carbon by year 3 of operations. Not a target, not an aspiration, a contractual obligation, with financial penalties for non-delivery. This episode is about how a 100 megawatt data center achieves this. One of the most energy-intensive building types on the planet, achieving net zero operational carbon within 3 years. 15 megawatts of solar PV is distributed across rooftop and ground-mounted arrays. Phase 1 and 2 inclusion. Rooftop installations use ballasted mounting systems, no roof membrane penetrations. DH1 and DH2 combined for 4 megawatts. Ground mount arrays occupy southern and western site boundaries that are not required for campus expansion. Total 15 megawatt peak. The UK yield estimate is 13,500 megawatt hours per year, showing a clear seasonal generation profile. We use monocrystalline silicon bifacial modules. They capture reflected light from the white roof membrane. Inverter arrangement uses string inverters at 500 kilowatt peak sections, grid connected at 400 volt LV. It's then stepped up to 33 kilovolts for campus distribution. Solar generation is consumed directly as a priority. Solar is connected to the General Services Board, not on the UPS critical path. A solar fault won't affect IT power. This covers approximately 2% of our annual consumption. Its greater value is as a carbon accounting asset. It demonstrates the commitment to net zero required by the DBFO lenders' ESG covenants. Phase 2 finance depends on it. The real engine of FULCRUM's net zero pathway is the Power Purchase Agreement, the PPA. FULCRUM has 2 PPAs, a 15-year physical PPA with an offshore wind farm for 60 megawatts, high ESG credentials, and a 10-year virtual PPA with a solar farm portfolio for 30 megawatts. Certificates are the key. These provide Renewable Energy Guarantee of Origin certificates, REGOs, matching every kilowatt hour consumed. Physical PPAs physically route power. Virtual PPAs are financial contracts settling price differences versus the spot market. This power is classified as Scope 2 market-based zero carbon. Combined with solar and WHR, we reach our goal. FULCRUM's net zero pathway is a carbon accounting waterfall, starting from the gross carbon intensity of grid power. Approximately 220 grams of CO2 per kilowatt hour at UK grid average. 4 mechanisms reduce this to zero. On-site solar eliminates 2%. PPA renewable certificates eliminate a further 85%, matched megawatt hour for hour. Waste heat recovery generates an 8% credit. The avoided gas combustion in the district heating network. Residual Scope 1 emissions from diesel generator testing make up the final 5% of our gross profile. These are offset through contracted, verified carbon removal projects in year 3, real, measurable impact. The result, solar, PPA, WHR, and verified removal equals net zero. It's contractually binding under the DBFO agreement. Operational net zero is the commitment, but FULCRUM also accounts for embodied carbon emitted during construction. The precast concrete structure, copper cabling, and steel in the generator yard all have embedded manufacturing carbon. We mitigate this through low-carbon cement blends, recycled steel, and carbon sequestration plantings on the boundary. Embodied carbon is reported separately in FULCRUM's annual sustainability report. Transparency is mandatory. Our series signal, net zero, is achieved through combining generation, procurement, recovery, and removal. Model all 4 pathways at stage 2 design, not after the building is operating. Set the contractual foundation early. Episode 15, Security and Connectivity at Campus Scale. Multi-perimeter security and carrier-neutral meet-me rooms. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment. See you in the next episode. Catalyst Grid, Building the Machine. S2, Hyperscale. S2, EP14, Heygen production use, confidential.